I'm going to call to order the hearing upon the application of Stephen and Jenna Leschuk at 17 Heritage Lane, dated March 2nd, 2026, seeking to renew a special permit for an in-law temporary apartment previously on file with the Board of Appeals, pursuant to the terms of Chapter 10, Section 3 of the General Bylaws of the Town of Milton, so as to continue use of a temporary in-law apartment within the existing dwelling. The property is located in a Residence C zoning district, and all is set forth in the application and what we have on file with the board. My name is Virginia Donahue King, and I will be acting as the hearing officer for this hearing. We have, with the application, we also have a letter from the applicants that outline, we'll come back to that in a moment. We have a new signed application for this temporary in-law apartment, constructive decision from 4 years ago, with the original application, an attorney letter, which was included the first time they were that the applicants had asked for this temporary apartment. And we also have the original subdivision plan for Heritage Road when that was first listed as Gordon Cooper Lane, a quitclaim deed showing that the applicants do in fact own the house, the second floor layout with and without the temporary apartment to show that it can be reincorporated into the home when the temporary apartment is no longer needed. Let me go back to the, so basically what we want to do is make sure that everything kind of remains the same or is still what is covered under the bylaw for a temporary apartment. So it looks like the temporary apartment is still being used by the applicant's, Mrs. Leschuk's mother is still living there. The apartment has not been changed in square footage. It's less than 800 square feet and less than 1/3 of the area of the house. It consists of 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and a combined sitting area and kitchen. The apartment is unobtrusively located in the area of the house attached to garage. And the apartment can be entered from a common entrance that has a separate egress on the side of the house. There is space in the garage and driveway for the 3 vehicles that cover all the drivers in the family. They own the house and will occupy the principal living quarters, continue to occupy the principal living quarters while Mrs. Perry is living in the temporary apartment. So that seems to cover that. I'm going to take that as your testimony, Mr.
Yes.
Leschuk. Is that okay?
That's all so,
in as much as nothing has deviated from where we were 4 years ago with this, and you followed everything quite to the letter. There's no complaints of too many cars in the area or having too many people in the area. And it's lovely to be able to have grandparents in the house when you have 3 kids that are active. So unless there's something you'd like to add.
No, we have, we're good with all of our neighbors. It's worked out really well for our family, and we just want to continue it for another 4 years at least.
Well, that sounds terrific to me, and I'm going to close the evidentiary portion of the hearing and decide on this. And there's absolutely no reason to deny this application. I think this is a wonderful thing, and particularly with freeing up homes for growing families as opposed to people aging by themselves. I think it's a wonderful idea, and congratulations to you for making it work so well. And I assume it's going to be another lovely 4 years and thereafter. So congratulations, and you know the drill. You came in time before it ran out and all. So we'll see you in 4 years.
Great.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Yes. You too.
Stay on with the staff member.
I'm going to. Yes. My IT guy is trying to change to get this going. before the next hearing, so we have a few minutes to do that, but
We'll be here. I do see the applicant and their attorney are in the waiting area.
Can you hear me, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to ask how the campaign was going for town meeting.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah, I hope you get in.
Thanks.
okay, we have 4:15 on the computer, so that must be the real time. And I'm going to call to order the hearing upon the application of Michael Mole and Holly St. Peter, represented by Marion McKettrick Esquire at 22 Parkway Crescent, dated March 12th, 2026, seeking a special permit to build a 5-foot by 24-foot farmer's porch to the front of the existing dwelling. The property is located in a Residence C zoning district, whereas Article 10 Area Regulations, Section 275-10.2, front yards, require that all buildings or portions of buildings be set back a minimum of 20 feet from the front lot line, and the proposed project would be built 14.6 feet from the front lot line. And for that reason, the building permit was denied. My name is Virginia Donahue King, and I'm a member of the Board of Appeals, and the zoning administrator will be the deciding person in this hearing tonight. In the file, we have, look at this one. We have the denial letter from our building inspector. We have a letter from Marion McKettrick, the attorney that is representing the applicants, and then she will go through that momentarily. We have a plot plan showing the locus and where the new buildings will be. The building in question will be. There's some other building going on that is not part of this hearing because it's being built within the not within the setbacks, outside of the set. It doesn't go into the setbacks that are required. We also have some architectural plans to show what the new building will be looking like from the inside and the outside. We have a quitclaim deed showing that the applicants are in fact the owners of this house and property, not just the house. We have a map of the lots in that neighborhood, as well as a map showing, zeroing in on the area of Parkway Crescent that is showing the numbers of the houses where they're located. We have a property record card showing the particulars of the house from Town Hall, and we have a letter of support for the neighbors on either side of the applicants at 26 and 16 Parkway Crescent. So I will just mention one thing that I just discovered this afternoon. And we're probably going to have to be able to continue this until notice can be given to Yale Investments, which owns the house on 26 Parkway Crescent. Unfortunately, the letter that was sent to give notice to Yale Investments was sent to 26 Parkway Crescent instead of their place of business. So it came back to Town Hall. So we're faced with kind of an unusual situation in that that one of the owners, one of the neighboring owners, has not got notice of this unless they read the Milton Times, which is unlikely since they don't live in Milton. So I was concerned because if they don't like it and it's built and you have to take it down, that would be a horrible expense. So my suggestion is that we we continue this to some weeks after a date certain, after they do get notice of this this happening, so that we can make sure they don't have to reply to it or anything else. If they could not care, they might care, but it just seems more prudent to me if we continue this for a few weeks, rather than run the risk of you having to take off a brand new porch that the person didn't get hearing for. So I know this is very disappointing. I can't tell you what to do as far as that goes, because you have an attorney. You have an attorney that will let you know if you want to discuss it. I'm sorry it didn't happen earlier so that you could be alerted to it all. Not that that I discovered it late, so that it wasn't something that I could address ahead of time, really. So what are your thoughts on this, Attorney McKettrick?
Well, first of all, so Yale Investments owns 26 Parkway Crescent, is that correct?
That's right.
And so we have a letter of support from Steve Robinson and Carrie Fergus at 26 Parkway Crescent. So Holly St. Peter and Mike, do you know, are they tenants?
Yeah, I guess technically they're renters. They've been there for the time we've been here, so we've never met an owner or
Okay.
anything. So
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was puzzled because we have a letter of support from 26
Yeah.
Parkway Crescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
not
made me.
known. So
I noticed that the letter had gone to 26 Parkway Crescent. That came back, and that the signers were 26 Parkway Crescent, and that's what alerted me to that this
Okay.
afternoon.
Well,
So
it's
now-
good you caught it, I suppose.
So
Pardon?
are you proceeding with the rest of your construction, or is this holding up your entire project? Have you started, or are you just looking for a contract?
No, our addition is, finished pending final inspection. So this was pulled separate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So
Yes, that is a good thing.
yeah, unfortunately, it is an issue. It does need to be addressed. This notice needs to be sent to the owner. You already have the support of the tenants. It would be hard to imagine an issue arising because of this if the tenants are more than happy with what you're doing. However, I would be available if this hearing can be continued in order to provide that notice. The question is, when could it be scheduled? Does the clerk have any idea? Do we know? I'm trying to look at my own calendar. Anyway, I don't know if Bill Donnelly has the ability to look at the calendar right now, but it would be important for me to know that.
Pardon me just a moment. I am.
I neglected to bring my calendar back here, so hold on one moment.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so looking at my calendar, as early as May 4th and 5th are available just before town meeting begins on the 6th. Then we have a block from the 6th, 7th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Go ahead,
have
Sue.
some. I'm going to be away and then have some medical issues the following week. So from the 6th to through the 13th, I'm not available, unfortunately.
Could we do the 4th or the 5th?
No, no.
Oh, okay. So we have town meeting till the 14th. The following week, I'm away.
Oops.
The 19th, I do have a 7 p.m. hearing. I'm breaking into my vacation for that. So
Oh,
if
my
you want to
goodness.
do that at 4 p.m. on the 19th, I could do.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to do it just before the 7 p.m.? Or
Yes.
when do you want to do it? What time do you want to do it?
4 p.m. would be fine.
Oh, okay. 4 p.m.
Same time, just.
How about Michael and Holly? Can you make
on the 19th.
Yeah. That would certainly provide ample time for any notice to get to the
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
well, I'm sorry for the delay.
any question
Yeah.
at all. Okay. Okay, 4 p.m., 22 Parkway, Crescent. I have that on my calendar, so that's fine. It's unfortunate to have the delay. Since you've opened the hearing, is that correct?
I've
hearing-
opened the hearing so that we can
So you want to
continue
make
it.
sure that nobody is here to speak, but if there isn't anyone, then you just need to continue to the specific date and time.
Is there anyone out there, Bill?
No, no attendees,
Okay.
no commentary.
Okay.
That's probably a good
So-
sign. So,
Yes, it probably is a very good sign, as a
so
matter of
despite
fact.
the delay, I mean, it seems, hopefully this will go well when you come back.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right. Well, good luck with the health stuff, Virginia.
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the 19th when this is continued to May 19th at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank
All
you
right.
very
Take
much.
care.
Trying to reach out to your neighbors to see if they could give us contact for
Okay.
the property owners. So
Okay.
I don't know
I
if you
do have an
could,
address. I do have an address for them.
11 Walnut in Chestnut Hill.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
So they're listed on the assessor's records as the owners, right? With that address? Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So that's the address you send it to. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Perfect.
right.
Thank you.
Thank
Sure
you.
thing.
We'll see
Thank
you
you.
all in a
Okay.
few weeks.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.